Hello and welcome to Sunday on 7. I'm Cheryl Jennings. Today we celebrate and highlight the services of several community organizations that have been serving the Bay Area for 25 years or more. There is no doubt the economy has created funding problems for many service agencies, and some are even in danger of closing their doors. But we hope that our guest today will share their secrets of longevity with us. I want to take a look at our first organization.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to make art.
Yeah? Okay. And what are you going to do?
I'm just making a heart. I'm trying to put it in.
Hands-on, that's the Executive Director, Regina Jackson. We'll meet her in just a moment. The East Oakland Youth Development Center was founded in 1973 as an urban center where young people could grow and thrive in a safe and nurturing environment. And today the center serves over 24,000 children and young adults with a variety of programs. Now, the staff strives to provide young people with skills, training, and values they need to become responsible citizens and assume leadership roles. Also, volunteer opportunities abound for people of all ages in the art program, team sports, homework center, and front office. The East Oakland Youth Development Center has the support and the respect of churches, businesses, schools, and community groups in Oakland and beyond. And it's my pleasure now to introduce you to some folks who are there. Joining me in the studio, the person who has guided the East Oakland Youth Development Center for nearly a decade, Executive Director Regina Jackson. Also, Selena Wilson, who's been involved with the center since she was 4 years old, and she's now an assistant computer instructor there. Also, Keyondrei Gardner. He's a young participant of the 10 and under basketball program. Thank you all for coming here today. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Regina, I want to ask you first, what would you say is the key to your program's longevity? I mean, it's just amazing.
There was good planning in the beginning. The former CEO of the Clorox company that created the East Oakland Youth Development Center saw to it that there was a lot of commitment by other foundations and other businesses. As well, he created an endowment fund. So there would always be a stream of funding coming into the center, whether economies fluctuated or not.
But you've had some cutbacks.
Oh, yes, we have. Over the last couple of years, we've gone from 6 days to 5 and then shortened one of the days within the 5. But all with the effort of maintaining good quality programming and consistent programming so that our young people can count on us.
You know, what's so incredible is that you start with the little ones, like Kiwi, and younger,
yes,
right? But you work with their hearts and their minds and their bodies.
Yes, we do.
So it's like, and you get them on into high school, out of high school, and even into college.
It's a very nurturing environment, and we recognize that, especially today, young people don't get to age 18 and then they're just ready for the world. Sometimes that's not happening until 25 and 30. People need support systems, and they need them to continue through the stages of their lives.
Oh, plus East Oakland is a very high-risk area for young people. So this must be a haven for them.
It is a safe haven, and it needs to be a place where parents and whole families can come and be nurtured and educated. It's often very difficult when young people are learning things that the parents don't know. You want to help everyone support each other.
Absolutely. All right, Kiwi, I know you're with the 10 and under basketball group. Tell me about that. What position do you play?
I play the point guard and the shooting guard.
Point guard and the shooting guard, all right? We have some pictures of the kids playing. Boys and girls play basketball, too. We want to show a little bit of that, and I love that because boys and girls are working together, learning how to work as a team, right? What do you think is the best part of this?
Just to be
there. Right, to be there, yeah. Does it take a lot of work?
Yeah.
A lot of practice?
Practice makes perfect.
Practice makes perfect. And also, I understand you have to be good on the computers, too, unless, because you can't play basketball if you're not good, right? So tell me about that.
I'm on level 10, and I type 15 words per minute.
15 words, and you've only been, what, learning the computer for about a year?
A year.
And you like it?
Yes.
All right. Now, I know Selena is an instructor, right? So, Selena, tell me about that.
Well, it's really rewarding. It's really surprising. I actually started taking computer classes there when I was 14 or 13. And at the time, it was the youngest group they worked with. And then last year, they came to me with a proposal like, hey, we want to start teaching the kids in the basketball program computers. Do you think you can do it? And I said, sure. So, I was like, I guess. And I remember my youngest student was 6. He's actually Kiwi's cousin, and I was like, can I do it? Can he learn it? And he can, and he actually types about 10 words per minute. And he's 6 years old. So the kids surprise me every time, and it just shows how intelligent they are and that given the opportunity, they can do anything. So.
You know, your computer program is actually quite huge. We have had a photographer go over and show us some of how many workstations do you have? We want to show some pictures of that.
Oh, yeah, we have 15 workstations that are available to the students. And some days, you know, I actually have, sometimes it'll be full, and I really hate to ever tell a student, like, we don't have room today. But sometimes that's the reality, like, we're full.
Oh, that's
almost every day packed. So.
Now we're taking a look at the kids, and they've got the proper workstations. It looks like wholesome, healthy workstations.
Yes.
And it looks like they're just really interested in learning.
Right. Well, we just try to make sure that one part of the class is learning how to sit correctly. We talk about ergonomics, you know, how to sit properly, how to avoid, you know, things that might cut off circulation to your wrists and things like that. So
it's very smart,
really
especially if you start young.
Yeah, it's really well-rounded. We talk about hardware, software, typing, all kinds of things. And we also try to fit in some computer games for them, too, at the end of the day, for good work.
Right. So where do you want to go when you grow up, Kiwi? What do you want to do?
I want to go to the professional league at the NBA.
In the NBA, all right. We'll look for you there, but be good on the computer in the meantime, right? Regina, you've got a big event coming up, too, don't you?
Yes, we do. It'll be the 7th annual Mark Curry Invitational Basketball Classic. It's a week-long basketball tournament, basically where high schools from up and down the state of California meet each other on court before their school league starts. So they get to learn, you know, what the positives and the negatives and the vulnerabilities of the teams that they're going to look at all year round. And Mark Curry, who was a participant at the center when he was in high school, who's now gone on to be an actor and comedian, comes back every single year to sponsor that program.
Yeah, Mark Curry had a show right here on ABC, too.
Yes, he did, hanging with Mr. Cooper.
It was a great program, too. All right, now, what I'm impressed is your sports program is much more than basketball. Your arts program is much more than just one type of craft, right? So can you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, we think diversity is important in everything, and so our physical development program includes track and field, for which our young folks have competed in the Olympic trials and in university world games. We have martial arts. We have basketball from Pee-wee on up to adult. We have partnerships with mountain climbing and rowing, and we're getting ready to start volleyball and badminton.
All right. Now, you offer job opportunities and training for that and learning the skills for that, and also you need volunteers.
We absolutely need volunteers. You can never underestimate the amount of work that has to be done on a daily basis, and whenever we can get people who are interested and